shot, the stumps. The batsman is home. Now what's going to happen? We're going to have a look at the third umpire is going to make a decision here. We want to have another look, I think. Everybody's watching. Will it be the green light to say he'll stay or the red light for him to disappear? Pretty close. Gone. Out.
There's that delivery, and Patel picks up the ball and throws it to the non-striker end. Shahid trying to scamper home. Very close decision.
He's gone. 35 for 1.
It's down the ground. That's a good shot. Lovely shot from Ramiz. It's pretty wet there, so it might slow, but not enough for Andrew Jones. Strikes, and the second wicket falls with Ramiz Raja playing a loose shot. Ramiz just went a little wide, an inside edge, dragged it straight onto the stumps, and at the end of the 15th over, Watson's delighted it's 43 for 2. And that's going to be safely over the boundary for 4. That's a very good shot from Salim Malik. And a very good ball from Watson. Saeed's gone. First ball. Watson will be on a hat-trick. And Saeed Anwar had a ball which went straight through, took a wee edge. Adam Perori held the catch. And Saeed knew it, had a good look round, and knew that he was going to be given. So Saeed's out first ball, Watson on a hat-trick, and Pakistan 47 for 3.
Yes, but tremendous bowling by Watson. New Zealand would have to be very happy with this first hour. They've contained them well, and all of a sudden we've seen what can happen when the pressure's put on some of these Pakistani batsmen. 2 guys well set. We're seeing that again. I mean, he knew he'd hit that. You can always tell when the batter turns around very quickly to see if someone's going to catch it.
The head jerks, and it's brought me and Dad in.
Oh, it's a good shot through the offside. Running away towards the boundary, that's 4.
Oh, Martin Crowe's hurt his hand there. That was hit very powerfully by Javed Miandad, and Martin Crowe's taken quite a nasty blow by the looks of things. Oh, he's hit it very fine this time, has Salim Malik. Big chase around the boundary. Lovely throw in too by Danny Morrison. That's a good looking shot. Heading out to the boundary, that's 4. Beautifully played. Gavin Larson now with his 7th over. Out. Gavin Larson strikes again. Salim Malik is out. It's 75 for 4.
There's a big setback for Pakistan. Another loose shot by Salim Malik, who tries to flick that one on the leg side, doesn't time it properly, mistimes it, and it goes to short mid-wicket and easily caught by Martin Crowe.
Malik gone for 23, 75 for 4. Is he worried about his form?
I'm sure he is, because he's having a bad patch, not making runs.
Well, we saw that brilliant run out earlier by Deepak Patel.
Yes, Pakistan was well on their way.
Well, so Salim Malik has gone, hasn't he? And he got carved up by Martin Crowe and Gavin Larson as Inzamam gets his first run. Well, this will be tight. Oh, he wants to have a look. Brian Aldridge wants to have a look at the replay. So let's have a look at it ourselves at the same time.
The delivery shot outside of stump. That cuts it straight to Great Batch. There comes the straight return. And seems that he has failed to reach home.
He's gone. So Inzamam's bad trot continues. It was always going to be tight. He didn't make it, and it's 77 for 5.
Well, when you're out of form, the breaks never go your way. 77 for 5. Pakistan didn't recover and finished on 139. Javed top scorer on 30, doing it in singles, 26 of them. Pakistan never getting above 3 and over. The lowest innings ever in a one-day international at Eden Park. Looking at the New Zealand bowling figures, Willie Watson, the chief destroyer, 4 for 27, his best one-day international figures, but really all of the bowlers.
Oh, first ball, it's into the stand. Magnificent shot by Mark Greatbatch. Well, Salim Malik has swung away into the #1 stand at Eden Park, and what a start. And we're away again. Second ball. Well, he has another lash, but it's a no ball. Goodness me. There we are, 7 for none after 2 deliveries. Another no ball called. And Mark Greatbatch didn't seem to pick the line of that one too well. So Rod Latham, his first delivery. He negotiates it safely enough. It's out, is it? Yes, it is. Caught, first slip, Inzamam ul Haq takes the catch, a good one. He was looking to turn it a bit leg side-ish, but got an outside edge. It flew to first slip, and New Zealand have lost their first wicket.
Well, it's all happening. First over, 6 runs, first ball, and then we see a wicket now to Waqar Younis. That was a superb delivery, that. Starting about middle and leg and just leaving Latham in the air and a bit off the seam, and he got a nick and was caught a first slip.
So 10 for 1 New Zealand. Well, he's had a crack at it. That's 4. Short, a little wide, and put away. Oh, slower ball, right up in the block hole. Jams down on it, Mark Greatbatch.
Here's the DB player profile of Andrew Jones, and look at that marvellous average.
Well, not so much the average, Grant, but 69 innings and 25 50s. That's the record that impresses me.
Oh, nice shot. He's underway, and there'll be just the 1 run down to Waqar Younis. Well played by Jones. Again, he'll look for a second run, and he'll get it quite easily. Greatbatch lifts it away. That'll be 4. 1 bounce over the boundary. Oh, he's gone again. 6 more. That's a second 6 for Greatbatch. End of the over. New Zealand 33 for 1.
Mushtaq makes the catch. Greatbatch waits just for a moment in case it was over the shoulder, but it wasn't. So the blow has been struck by Wasim Akram. He changed ends, had Greatbatch, who was looking dangerous, fending a ball out into the covers. Mushtaq makes the catch, and Akram has struck.
Good break for Pakistan. The ball popped up from Wasim Akram, and Greatbatch not able to control his shot and popped it in the air. And we were talking about Mushtaq, and here he is on the scene.
So the blow struck by Akram, great match out for 24, New Zealand 34 for 2 in the 10th over.
Here's Akram, holds that one. A short delivery, slightly lifting, and Great Batch not in control of that delivery, defending, but the ball popped up in the air in the covers, and Mushtaq makes a bit of ground, takes it comfortably.
But really, Jeff, New Zealand can afford a bit of time to consolidate, can't they?
Yes, no question with that. It's just a matter of really batting out the overs. Unless something disastrous happens, New Zealand should win the match.
There's the New Zealand camp. They'll be reasonably content, but there'll be a bit of nervousness. They've still got to do the job.
And of course, traditionally the Indians and the Pakistanis, they're mystic spinners, and they've really developed that art over the years. A lot of history in that sort of bowling. And it's beautiful to see it too. We see a lot of pace. It's nice to see spin.
Crowe swings that away through the leg side. Just get one for the shot.
All over pitched. Caught, taken in the slips, but I think Martin Crowe's indicating that it came from his boot. I don't think the Pakistanis agree. Mushtaq doesn't seem too worried about it. I think that hit the boot.
Yes, I think it certainly hit the boot. And Martin Crowe was pretty sure that he hadn't touched it. Nothing seems to be going right for the Pakistanis, though, does it?
No, he got his foot to the ball all right. Ball sweeping. Outside the off stump, but no chance of an LB.
He's lifted this one away. That's a good shot. It's clear of any fieldsman. And the batsman should be able to complete 3 runs here as Waqar Younis gets a lovely throw back.
That bowled well. This medium pacer top end there has really contained the batsman.
Oh, there's another LBW. He's gone this time. Jones right back on his stumps, and the decision goes in favour of the bowling team, and New Zealand lose their 3rd wicket.
Well, a reward here for consistent bowling. Straightened up a little. Jones playing on the crease line, even though he jumped in the air. The height was right. And the Pakistani bowlers have been rewarded at last.
Yes, hard to argue about that one. 45 for 3. Run down by Rutherford. So Ken Rutherford has his first run.
I just think this pitch is probably a little slow for him. The ball's not coming on after it lands.
Rutherford trotting forward. Really does add a new dimension to the game when a leg spinner's bowling.
We were saying here, it's exciting cricket, isn't it? And, especially when you've got men in close.
New Zealand a lot slower, as you can see, 65 as opposed to 97. That's nicely timed. Now that could run away. And it does. Or does it? No, it's a couple.
There's a gap there, and Crowe's found it. I just have a feeling that the way Crowe and Rutherford are starting to play, that they're picking up runs a little more easily now. They've been there for longer. Anything that's short, they're going through, and you can see that the comparative rates are getting much closer.
Yes, indeed, it is. And Crowe has made 13 in 43 deliveries, which shows that he means business. He wants to stay there and stick around. And it's could be very vital for New Zealand innings.
It's a good shot from Crowe, right down the ground, off the back foot, down to long on. All the way it goes.
Naveed Anjum, keeping a good line, has been rewarded. The wicket of Andrew Jones, played back and was beaten.
Oh, he's going to have to hurry this time as Anwar throws at the stumps. I think Crowe might well have thought this was going to be it, but he makes it. The over comes to an end with some risk. 25 overs halfway, 63 for 3. And here's the run-out opportunity for Pakistan. Crowe taking a very tight single.
Very lucky there, Crowe. If it had hit the stumps, he would have gone.
Well, it wasn't anywhere.
Usually a very fine thrower of the ball, Saeed Anwar. Picks the ball well up and throws it on the stumps, just a bit wide of the stumps.
That's a very dangerous way to keep the strike, Martin Crowe.
Ball swung away. He's got hold of this one. This should go away for 4. Good shot, 4 runs. Oh, off the back foot, he's cracked this one away. It should be stopped down there. It is. But a bit of aggression from Ken Rutherford. He only picks up 1 for that shot, but he hit it with power. And Martin Crowe gets him away for at least 1 to start with. And that's all you'll get as Waka Yunus converges. So Javed Miandad trying a few things, but maybe a little too late for him. Who knows? You can go out and get a team out in 10 deliveries, can't you? Just turned around on the leg side. This is reasonably fine. He might come back for 2. Yes, he's decided to do that, and he's comfortably home.
Well, New Zealand very comfortable. Javed, I think, will be looking for a magnificent catch or a run out. Something sensational.
There's a lovely shot from Martin Crowe. Just gets a couple for it.
And New Zealand creeping up towards 100 now. 98 for 3, needing 42 of just under 16 overs. Pretty comfortable. That's a nice shot from Crowe. Fieldsman will have to scramble. Will he make it? Yes. And 2 further runs to bring up the New Zealand 100. 100 for 3 in the 35th over. Michael Owens there and Gavin Larson. Bowled well again. Larson today 1 for 20 off his 10. But it's out in the middle at the moment. The attention is focused on Martin Crowe and Ken Rutherford. And again, they're going to have to face the leg spinner. So here is Javed again throwing his top-line bowlers back in. And I guess he has to do this, Bob.
Yes, be hoping to break this partnership. Then I think you'd find he'd come straight back in with Akram and Yunus.
Rutherford pulls this one away beautifully on the leg side. Another chase. And the battle is lost. A well-timed shot by Rutherford. And another boundary. 105 for 3. The target is 140. Oh, he's bowling. Rather a careless-looking shot by Ken Rutherford. And Mushtaq gets the wicket. And New Zealand 105 for 4.
This looks to be the ball that hurried on. Kenny went to sweep it. There was a gap behind square, and that was the top spinner. Hurried on to the batsman. 4 marks to Rutherford. It's batted very well for New Zealand this afternoon.
Yes, he has another 28 from Ken Rutherford. 105 for 4.
Waka Yunus to try and knock over Martin Crowe. It's a good shot, lovely shot down the ground from Crowe. He's timed it beautifully. Over tossed again. Saeed Anwar's been pushed back there at long on, so it was just a single. And he can sweep too pretty well. Hit it well, hit it beautifully. He's off the mark, Chris Harris.
It's very difficult to find a gap there with an arc of fielder on the offside. especially with Mushtaq bowling very tightly. This one short.
Well, there he's found the gap from the back foot. It's too short. And Crowe gets through the gap through extra cover and takes 4. What a good shot. His third boundary. It's 116 for 4. 38 overs completed. Oh, finding a gap there on the offside. A lovely shot again from Harris. Crowe might want to come back for the third. But he moved into that well, hit it behind point. Well-balanced shot from Chris Harris. 22 runs from 70 balls. It's comfortable, isn't it? But if another wicket fell, who can tell? Harris playing beautifully off the back foot again. There's power in that. He was almost off the ground as he played it. But he whacks it through to extra cover. Crowe's uncertain whether he's coming back. Harris always was. 3 runs, well run.
Off the back foot. Oh, super shot from Martin Crowe. He cracks it away through extra cover for 4. There's his 50. Great 50 here. And brought up with a superb shot. Well, it was a lovely shot, all right. Everything was in the right place, and this man got put away for 4. Wazzy Makram, left arm over. Slow ball, he's driven. Chris Harris, he'll pick up 4 as well. It's slowing down out there. It might get dragged in. It's touch and go. It's over. But this is where, of course, Pakistan beat New Zealand last year in that fateful semi-final. Looked like New Zealand had the game, but Pakistan did well. It's pushed away on the leg side. There's one at least. I think that's all. As Waka Yunus comes in. So really, it's been a pretty complete performance, Jeff Crowe, today.
Oh, superb, really. And as you say, from the toss, we all thought that possibly, as he said, it was a bit of a hunch. His hunch has certainly paid off. And I think he sort of mesmerised everybody with his decisions and also the way he's played it, his positions of fielding, a fieldsman, and also to his way he's handled his bowlers.
Off the back foot, cracks it through the offside. That's 4. That should be it. That is it. 140. The game is over. New Zealand have won. A beautiful shot through the offside. Martin Crowe cracks it away to take his score to 50.
Before he wielded the willow, the signs were there. The Prince was ready to